All right, everyone, we're here on Old Santeetlah Road, which is parallel to the Cherohala Skyway. You get there by going to the Cherohala and following the road to Joyce Kilmer. But just as you get off the Cherohala, you make a quick left turn underneath the overlook and follow that on a gravel road. It's a Forest Service road, it's very well maintained, and that will take you to Stewart Cabin, to Swan Cabin, and there's a whole bunch of great primitive campsites there, great for boondocking right on the river, hatchery supported trout stream. There's even a small pit toilet right there so that you can go to the bathroom instead of trying to go in the woods. It's a fantastic little road. Recommend a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive vehicle for getting up here, but you could probably do it in a regular car. I wouldn't recommend a sports car or a lowrider or anything like that.
And some of these boondocking campsites are just beautiful. As you can see, there's plenty of room to park, pull right in from the main road. We've got a picnic table. That's a little tent pad there. A pole for your garbage or whatever. You would definitely want to keep your goods away and up from animals. Here we are, looks like a little fire pit and a fire ring. All right. Fire pit and fire ring. The best part, I don't know if you can hear the water, but this particular site leads right to the river. Just gorgeous. And here's another one that somebody just pulled into as we drove down the road. This is site A3. Again, another riverside site. Great amount of space. Hey there! To pull into. So the road to get down to the campsites is a maintained National Forest road. It is a dirt road. You definitely want a little bit of clearance. No, I wouldn't bring your lowrider down here. However, it's very well maintained. I'm actually pretty surprised at how well maintained it is for the length of it and the remoteness and the amount of people, the few people that actually do drive on it. It is we haven't seen any big potholes or gouges or drop-offs. Keep in mind there are no guardrails, but the road is definitely wide enough to travel safely. We're traveling down the middle of the road because there's so few vehicles, but if you came across someone and needed to move over to the shoulder, that would be very easy to do here. From the top of the road at the Cherohala Skyway, I would say, Mike, how many miles do you think it took to get down to the campsites? Maybe 2. He thinks 2 miles to get down to the campsite. That's a little longer. We were driving, what, about 7 minutes or so?
10.
Yeah. And we were driving pretty slow.
14 hours.
So it is a nice drive through the woods to get down to the sites. And this site is A1. I would say It's a little more lackluster than the other sites because it's just a driveway that seems to go nowhere unless it goes into the woods and you just can't see it. But I don't see any picnic table, fire ring, and it's probably a mile down the road from the other sites. However, if you're like us and you have a travel van or you have a rooftop tent, might be a good site to maintain your privacy and be far away from any other campers. And Mike pointed out the obligatory road sign with bullet holes.
All right, we are here at the Swan Cabin. We're going to take a look around, and I already see over here on the next to where we parked, there's evidence of wild pigs. You see all this where the ground's torn up, freshly torn up, and that's the wild pigs come through here and they're rooting around looking for something to eat in the dirt. So this is the Swan Cabin. It's pretty amazing to me that somebody lived out here in the middle of nowhere. Looks like there's a pit toilet over here because obviously we're in the middle of nowhere and there's probably no indoor plumbing. And here's some more evidence here on the ground of where the pigs are rooted through and stuff. There's the swing again. Let's see if we can get inside. Great little cabin here. Games and some little bunks to sleep in. A couple of pots and pans and a few canned goods that people have left. There's upstairs. Here. All right, folks, so that's a quick tour of the Forest Service Road that runs between Robbinsville, North Carolina and Tellico Plains, Tennessee. A bunch of great campsites over there. I don't really recommend you taking it in a regular passenger car. There are some clearance issues there, but an all-wheel drive car like a Subaru should be just fine. And it's a great drive. It's a great place to just hang out and see things. The campsites are fantastic, and good luck with that. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we hope to see you in future episodes.